Hello friends, today I'm going to explain abstract factory pattern with a simple code walkthrough of a simple implementation of it in C Sharp. I've used an example of a game just to keep things simple. So as you all might know, this is an creational design pattern and it solves many real world problems, especially when you have similar concrete classes with their individual factories, and you want the application to be not tightly coupled with the client, and you want the application to be scalable. Uh, it comes as a consolidation point when you have similar factory patterns, and first of all, it will never exist if you don't have factory patterns. So as I explained, it's a creational design pattern, and it is a kind of design pattern which avoids tight coupling between concrete classes and the client code. And from design perspective, like, it follows the single responsibility principle and the open close principle of solid. In the next slide, you will find a simple class diagram of my implementation of this design pattern in C Sharp. So like I said, I use a simple game example. So there is a common interface called iGame, and I have the individual concrete classes which are extending from it, and this individual games have their individual factories also, and these factories are again extending from the abstract game factory. The interface iGame serves as a decoupling barrier for the individual factories, and you can have more than one interface depending on the kind of implementation. For now, I have implement my I have to keep things simple. I have kept it only one interface. Uh, Let me show you the example that I just discussed about. So this is the simple implementation of abstract factory in C Sharp. So I have the individual class libraries. I have two categories. One is indoor, one is outdoor game. So like I said, this is the common interface iGame, where for now I have kept only one method just to keep things simple. And this is the individual concrete class, this being chess, and this is minesweeper, and I have the individual factories for it. So for indoor game, this is the indoor game factory, this is the outdoor game factory, and I have the unified abstract factory for it. Like I said, this is nothing special, so depending on the user choice, I'm returning the individual factory object from it. This is the client. So uh, like I said, depending on the user choice, I'm returning instance of a particular factory, which again, depending on user choice, returns the individual concrete class object. So I'll run it just to give a small demo what I've made. So this is just like a game engine initialization. So depending on the user choice, like for example here, you know I'll select outdoor game for now, and it asks for my choice. I'll choose the second option, so it initializes the game accordingly. So nothing special, it's just a simple implementation, but it's more about the understanding of what abstract factory is and what problem it solves. So there are I explained there are certain advantages of using abstract factory. So it comes as a unification point where you can have more than one factory, and you can have like similar dependent objects, family of similar dependent objects. It also improves loose coupling among related objects, and it is useful, especially when you are when the ask is to make the application more scalable. Abstract factory may not be applicable for all real world scenarios. Like, there are certain disadvantages of abstract factories as well. So if you don't have a very complicated system where you don't have similar families of classes, then it's something you can avoid. And if the complexity of your application is not that much, and yeah, where you can, may not want loose coupling, that is where you may not need this abstract factory pattern. I hope friends, I explained this pattern well. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. Thank you.